Namaskaram, Pranam. Hello, everybody. Truth. One word, truth, is so difficult to express. It's so difficult to really say what truth is. There could be several things which are truthful for you, but not for me. There could be several things truthful for me, but not for you. So, what is truth? Truth basically is our own experience of reality. So the more broader perspective we have about this, about the situation or about any aspect, the more clear you can talk about it. So truth is basically that justifies the reality. Now, should I speak the truth that can hurt others? Of course, there is an option to speak the truth that can hurt others, and truth generally hurts. It generally hurts very hard. Lately, we are seeing a lot of news on how people who are speaking the truth or trying to bring the truth in front of the public, they are facing so much of hassle, so much of difficulty. They have been curbed, they have been pressed, they have been pressurized. Their wills and their spirits are broken. Why? Because they spoke the truth. Now, what is truth? Truth is, again, as I said, a broader perspective of what reality is happening, what is real. And who can see that what is real and not real? Only the person who has that level of clarity, that level of broadness. In worldly matters, the truths are different aspects. In spiritual things, the truth is completely different. So if you talk about the truth in the final truth, the absolute truth, that is acceptance of the entire cosmos as is and knowing the cosmos as is. Now, this can come only when we have a broader perspective of life beyond this earth, and it can go beyond all the limitations. So, being infinite is the absolute truth, but I would not speak about that much now. What I would say is, in this world, we stay and we try to create a civilized society. In this civilized society, we we have certain norms and certain laws and orders and enforcement which we have to follow. That is in goodwill of everybody, so that everyone has a liberty to talk or liberty to live in the acceptable law and order. So there is a lot of defaming happening on the law and order because truth has been exposed, and it is in which even people who are expressing the truth, they are curbed by the system who is responsible to support the truth. Now this is a very difficult thing. Now you are against a system, and system is also against you, and that system which has to support the truth is against you. This fight is going to be very strong. In such scenario, should we speak truth? What I have learned in my experiences, sometimes it is better to be quiet. Does that mean that we have to bear the pain and look what is happening around, which is injustice in our eyes, and still keep quiet? No. Speak where it is required. Speak where it can give some results. If you want to have a revolution, that you want to give your life so that the judgment or the truth prevails, do it wisely, do it anonymously. We need people who can expose the false information, who can bring the truth in front of everyone. We need such people. We need fighters. We need warriors. We need people who are ready to give their life for the truth. But will that be a wise thing to do? I would say not always. Give life a better place. It deserves a little more. Do it wisely. To support the truth, we need people, and there are many people in this world who support the goodness. But I recollect Krishna in Mahabharata. He has been really spectacularly managing the politics, the injustice behavior done by the Kauravas and injustice done to Pandavas. In all this, many a times there are scenarios where Krishna doesn't speak, but he does all the leelas which curb or which brings justice to the situation. In the similar way, wherever you see an injustice, but if you immediately react to it, and you know that if you react to it, you are going to get burned by the system, or you might not be in a good shape to get justice, it's better to be quiet at that point in time, think about it, and come up with a plan, a wise plan, which can expose the truth and also not harm you. This is the wise way of, I would say, getting justice. This talk has arrived because there have been many incidences, many situations people do due to the greed, and they want more money, and they are run by the big powers, and these things are not good. But this happens, and that's why we find villagers being more happy than the city people. In city, everything is about power and money. In villages, it is not about power and money. It is about people and their well-being. The mentality of the city people should change, that this is not only about power and money. Yes, there's a need of a change. Yes, there's a need of truth being exposed. Yes, there's a need of people who are using their power to do all what possible needs to change. People, as per their ability, as per their quality, should be powerful, not as per based on the amount of money they have saved by all kinds of methods. So truth has to be exposed. I'm absolutely with it, but it has to be exposed wisely, like the Krishna used to do in Mahabharata. We need more Krishnas. We need people who follow the strategic way, like Krishna used to do, so that we have less harm to the good people. We don't want to lose the good people, and that's why this is my opinion. Many others might have other opinions, but we need good people. We need people who are revolutionaries, and we also then equally has responsibility to protect ourselves and protect those good people. So be wise, be strong, and don't waver away from the truth, but smartly expose whatever the truth is and walk the talk. That's all. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed what my opinions are, and if you like it, please click on like. That's all. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Pranam.